Hey everybody, welcome back to Tropical Freeze, and today we are tackling the Juicy Jungle.
Oh, this sounds like a lot of fun.
So who are you? Why are you here?
My name is Poorly Written Novel, and I am here because, Artix hates me. Oh no, wait, C. Jacobs is my name, that's right, shit. Sometimes I forget.
So do you like fruit, C. Jacobs?
I am a fan, yeah, I'm a fan of essential vitamins and minerals.
Alright, well, this world is entirely about fruit.
Cool. Can we make like a frozen, fruit smoothie?
Tempting, but I think we're more in the business of, popsicles here.
Oh, okay, well, I mean, that is, some might say that is a frozen element of the tropic. Some might say. I turned off the video. I'm done now. I said what I came here to say, and now I'm done, just like Donkey Kong.
Yeah, these things are not nearly as hard to avoid as I'm making it look.
No, I can tell. You're pretty bad at video games, dude. Is that Cranky riding on Donkey Kong's back?
That is, in fact, Cranky Kong, yes.
Oh, it's just like in my fan fictions. I haven't actually played Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. I think it looks like a lot of fun.
I was gonna say, you've played Returns, right?
Yeah, I have, but I haven't played Tropical Freeze because I don't own the platform that it is on.
Yeah, Tropical Freeze is pretty much just Returns, but bigger and better.
And you can have Cranky instead of Diddy.
You can also have Dixie, but I don't have her in this level.
Oh, lame. She's not a fan of fruit. She's more into vegetables.
Really unfortunate choice.
It is, yeah. So I can kind of... Wow, Jesus. I was about to say, I can kind of see in the background and stuff where the giant fruits are coming in. But now they're in the foreground, so... There's just fruits everywhere. Oh, good fucking luck, buddy.
Yeah, I fucked that one up.
No, don't worry about it. I'm sure you'll get another chance. Or maybe not. Maybe that was the last time that will ever appear in this game. Also, you lied to me!
Alright, so yeah, these things.
Oh my god. Oh, this looks like hell.
Now, this is not so bad, it's just, but it is pretty tricky. The important thing is to not do what I just did.
Yeah, like, what, if that happens, what do you do? Do you, like, you're lucky you had Dixie there, because if you didn't, you'd just be fucked.
If I had Diddy, I could have made a jump straight to the platform, but I probably wouldn't have been able to get the O.
If you had Diddy, you could have shot yourself with the pop guns and saved yourself the trouble of jumping off. I don't think you could penetrate your skull with a peanut gun, though, so... Maybe it would be an inefficient method of suicide.
Probably not. It would probably hurt a lot, though.
That's true. Yeah, that's very true. I saw Super Smash Bros. I saw Diddy do his thing in that. Subspace Emissary was really cool. It also had Dong. Got nothing to say to that, huh?
Nope.
I love talking about Dong. What's wrong with that? That's why we're here, man. Oh my god, what is this? What is the purpose of that machine?
That machine is there to get a lot of fruit out of that thing. But, unfortunately, I also did not know what the fuck to do with it, so I just kind of killed myself.
It looks horrible. It looks like it's designed to murder apes. Like, it doesn't even look like it's designed to do what you said it does.
Well, I mean, you can see the small ones there. It just does that, but it's fucking huge.
Yeah, the small ones are like alligators, and the big ones are like crocodiles. Virtually the same thing, but one will murder you twice as hard.
I don't think that's actually how that works.
I'm an animal expert, actually. I I've never told you this in all the time we have known each other. I have never told you about how good I am at animal biology. Like, Donkey Kong's tie is actually an organ that is on the outside of his body. It's like his appendix.
I see.
Yeah. It's Dong exclusive. Like, many monkeys have those external tie organs, but you can tell that Donkey Kong's is unique because it's got the DK on it. How do you think he got his name? Duh.
I have nothing to say to that. That's certainly that's certainly an explanation.
I know, I saw it on TV tropes, and I was like, well, those people always tell the truth.
So you know, the other thing I feel like we really need to complement our fruit adventure so far is that we need to take a ride on a rocket.
Oh, these levels are... Oh, God. I mean, they're fun, but some of them in previous Dong games were perhaps a little difficult.
I think you will find that these are just as difficult. Actually, probably a little harder.
I can see that. I enjoy the James and the Giant Peach action we got going on here. Oh my god, this perspective is nuts.
Yeah, this camera is really bad.
I mean, it's cool. It's really cool, don't get me wrong. But oh god, you're gonna die horribly. Why are the penguins so malicious?
Well, the penguins are the foot soldiers of the Snowmads.
Oh, they're the tiki guys of this game, yeah.
Also, this thing is literally shooting penguins at us.
It is completely stocked full of penguins that want nothing more than to murder you. And eat delicious fruit. Perhaps at the same time, if they can help it. Like, if they shoot out a penguin and it, like, spears Donkey Kong and then, like, goes through a fruit, like, I don't think the penguins will be complaining. What was that? It wasn't even aiming there.
Well, it's setting up for a future enemy where they will fly at us from off screen.
Oh, I see. It's like Chekhov's penguin. I gotcha. Oh, this again. Oh! Jesus! Now, is there a way to get hit by those? And if so, does it dismember you horribly?
No, everything is timed in this, so it would go off long before you actually...
Oh, it's like a... Oh! Oh my god!
Now this, on the other hand...
I'm not gonna have to look at a bisected Donkey Kong, am I? I'm not hearing you say no!
And right there I realized I missed the end.
Oh. I love these rocket levels where the letters are easy to miss, because like if you miss them, you have no choice but to commit a disgraceful suicide. Wow. That was convenient. That was a very convenient end for that. Oh my god! Does that thing eat the penguin?
Sadly, no.
Oh, that's lame.
Penguin was simply shot off.
Well, at least the penguin is safe, I guess, you know? Although I don't know how well a penguin can... As an expert on animal biology, I don't know how well penguins would survive in a tropical environment. Unless they were like those penguins that live on rocks and stuff.
I mean, there are penguins that live on a whole bunch of, like, islands that are right around the equator, so...
That is true, but these look like the kind of penguins that live in, like, snowy areas. In areas that are, some might say, frozen. You know, I was about to compliment that joke by starting to sing Let It Go from Frozen, but then I decided that I'm better than that. You're welcome. Oh my god, the square watermelons! Dude, those exist in real life. Ooh.
So yeah, this level is all about conveyor belts and manufacturing.
That's a Donkey Kong level, alright.
Mostly the giant knives that will just break everything and murder the shit out of you.
Yeah, Jesus, I like half expected Donkey Kong's head to explode. Like, oh my god! Like, what is this? What is the purpose of this? It's murder.
What, are you saying you've never been to a factory and seen their spike spinning automatics?
Surprisingly, no. I mean, I have been to a lot of factories. I am a factory biologist. And I have never seen this before, no. The working conditions here have to be terrible.
I don't know why that switch only turns off that thing.
Well, it's like how sometimes like you'll see like emergency shut-off switches, you know, to prevent the penguins from getting dismembered. You see, they don't care about Donkey Kong.
But it doesn't stop like the big drill thing. Just the little knife.
Well, I mean, they don't expect their work. Oh God! I'm half expecting that, like, you'll fall into one of those and then there'll just be bones that shoot up.
It wouldn't be inappropriate.
I guess not. It's like in New Super Mario Brothers, where, like, Bowser falls in the lava and, like, you see him, like, fly back out for a second, like, struggling to not die. That was horrible. That's nightmare-inducing.
I don't know. I think this is a little friendlier than, you know, Bowser having his flesh melted off.
Literally melted off. Skeleton Bowser is a real thing. Like, what? Oh wow, that was a weird hit.
Yeah, I think this is the first time I've ever actually seen, like, where I have a partner, but DK is hurt and not the partner.
Yeah, that's a very strange combination of hearts.
Yeah, like, that's never supposed to happen.
You've broken the code, man. Now you can unlock the Matrix, or whatever. You can bring Dong into the real world. Fight the machines. I don't even know how any fruit would get onto those conveyor belts.
Look, man, making fruit smoothies are hard. You know,
Yeah.
you can't just, you know, wish them up there. You gotta. There's a very long and complicated manufacturing process to get them there.
Yeah, it seems so. Yeah, and sometimes the manufacturing progress. Oh wow, that was really lucky.
I have no idea how I didn't die there.
Yeah. So sometimes the manufacturing process is extremely lethal as well. Oh, that was a dick move. Oh, you were right. You said before we started that this level or this world is pretty cool, and I agree. I like this. I like when the game subverts your expectation. Like, you thought it was over, but it was only the beginning of the fruit mass murder.
Now, my question is, where are these big fruit chunks coming from?
I don't know. Maybe it's like a wine barrel, and they're like fed in through like tubes, and like instead of being stomped on like grape wine, they're like mashed up in a horrible blender. That's my theory.
Right, well, there is obviously a secret exit there, but I had no idea where it was when I was recording this, so I was like, fuck it, let's move on. And then I saw this, and I'm like, god damn it.
Oh, awesome. I can't wait.
So, this level right here is, hands down, in my opinion, the absolute worst one in the entire game.
Holy shit. That's quite an endorsement, in my opinion. Tell me, Artix, why is this the worst level in the game?
Well, it's not really obvious until you get a lot closer to the end.
Ooh, God, more murder. Cool.
No, but for right now, the main thing you have to worry about are these platforms and that spin and drop you down once you hit them.
I see. That's an interesting gimmick. I never understood the bananas that have wings. Like, are they some strange mutation of banana? Like, are the winged bananas naturally occurring?
I believe they're actually banana fairies.
What?
Well, yeah, I mean, don't you remember? I know that you were there for some of the DK64 videos.
Unfortunately, I was, yeah.
So, I mean, I know you remember them. The ones that we captured alive and, like, stored their soul in banana paper?
I don't recall that, but I'm gonna take your word for it. All I remember about Donkey Kong 64 was the serial killer llama. That's the only part that I haven't blocked out of my mind.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah. Donkey Kong's got really good form when he's swimming.
Yeah, that was one of the big things that happened in between the originals and this game. Like, DK, like, took some hardcore swimming lessons. He's really got into it.
Yeah, like, he could be an Olympic swimmer. The fur might weigh him down a little bit, though. Speaking of which, that is some real Uncanny Valley shit. Like, he's got, like, Pixar movie quality fur in this game. Like, look at that. He looks like a fuzzy, like, Russian hat.
I don't know, that sounds pretty awesome to me.
I mean, it's cool. The graphics in this game are very pretty. It's a very pretty game. But also, I just want to pet Donkey Kong, but I think he'd probably accidentally murder me.
It's true.
He seems like a gentle giant when he's, like, not, like, rapping. But when he is rapping, you want to stay out of his way, because he's one of the tip-top members of the DK crew, allegedly.
Well, you know, the DK crew were actually indicted in a big scandal recently. It was ugly.
Oh, I did not read about that. I hope their court case goes well. I hope they don't lose too much of their banana hoard fortune. You know, it's funny. I actually saw on the news too that the DK crew's rarest and most expensive rap album sold. It sold to a guy that hiked up the banana prices like 500%. People are real mad at that guy now.
Yeah, but people have always been mad about Donkey Kong. So I mean, I thought personally, it was a little gauche to buy your own album, but
I guess that's true. I guess that is true. So speaking of the DK crew, Lanky Kong is unlockable as a partner in this game, right?
No, Lanky Kong is he was banished out to wherever the fuck the unused rare characters are.
This game fucking sucks. So he's just hanging out with Conker somewhere, huh? They're just palling around, milling about, waiting for their next video game that will never come.
Not even Conker. Conker's like in whatever the fuck Microsoft, Microsoft slave labor camp they can find.
Oh, I've heard of that place. I think it's called Hell. I think that's what it's called.
All right, so right here, I just want to quickly point out this is the final checkpoint in the level.
Oh, is the level like far from over?
And I also want to point out, you may have noticed there is no DK barrel here.
Oh, dude, I think it's starting to become apparent why this level might not be all that great. Now, I like the Donkey Kong games, the Donkey Kong Continent games, but here's the thing, right? I think they might be a little weird on difficulty sometimes.
Just a little bit.
Do you have a fucking air meter?
Yeah, you have an oxygen meter.
I'm sorry, that just fucking threw me for a loop. Donkey Kong with an oxygen meter.
Oh, we're still not done. We're still not done.
Oh my god. Oh, you've only got one hit too. You're dude, you're dead. What could you have done, really, realistically there?
I mean, you're supposed to roll over it and jump, but you know that's like so.
Ah, I see. It didn't look like you had enough room to do that.
Yeah, it really doesn't, does it?
No, it looks like this is a very precise platforming segment. One might call it perhaps a little bit unfair.
Alright, so yeah, that G's a bitch.
Oh, that was skill right there. I take back what I said.
Alright, so this right here, okay? In order to get to that secret exit, you must have Dixie Kong.
Oh, that's mean.
Now you might have noticed that there have been absolutely no buddy barrels between here and the last checkpoint.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. You gotta do like half the level without getting hit.
So yeah, fuck this level. This level's bullshit.
I can see why you might say fuck this level. That sounds like a pain. These levels are very juicy though.
Alright, so now it's time to go back and find this particular secret exit. And as it turns out, I'm actually an idiot. It's a very easy one to find. I just completely missed it.
You said it, not me. I see you're taking those for granted. Fuck it, Dixie Kong every day. What does Dixie Kong do again?
She gives you a double jump.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm assuming what you need to do is you need to like jump up with enough like force to make yourself go down.
Well, she also has the ability underwater. She can spin her hair like a
Oh, see, okay.
Yeah, and it lets you fight the current.
It lets you go into the mysterious Cthulhu portal. You know, it's funny. H.P. Lovecraft, his Cthulhu mythology talked a lot about how like Cthulhu was entombed in a great city underwater. But what he actually meant to say is that it was under juice, just a big giant pool of fruit juice.
Yep. So it turns out the secret exit I missed is literally right up there in the upper right.
Oh! Why would you ever think to jump up there?
Well, to be fair, we are about maybe 80% of the way through the game, so yeah, you really should know where those are by now.
I guess at this point the game has probably trained you to jump into everything. You know, just in case it happens to be one where the background slides away.
And this is kind of an ugly rehash of a level from DKC2. At least later on it is. I don't like this level very much.
Hey man, first rule about oh god damn it, that's mean. That's so mean. I do like Cranky's Scrooge McDuck there though. It's pretty cool. The first rule about Beehive Brawl, my friend, is don't talk about Beehive Brawl. So instead, let's talk about the state of affairs for Nintendo as a company. How are they doing today? You know, in sales, in stock, in bankrupt game ideas.
I have to say, I really don't know the answer to most of those questions.
Oh, damn. I don't know, this looks alright. Why do you not like this level?
Well, this is just the opening.
Oh. Am I going to regret complimenting this level?
Maybe. It's not that bad. It's just it has a gimmick that's not very obvious, so it's one of those things where like you're gonna die a couple times, so it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here?
I gotcha. Yeah, it's Kaizo Donkey Kong. Although I guess it is like the secret bonus level. So I guess it being hard is like understandable a little bit.
I wouldn't call it a secret level. It's really more of an alternate route.
Oh, it's well, okay. Whoop. Well, you fucked that one.
Yeah, I did.
They're looking at you and back at the puzzle piece like, good going, asshole. They're judging you harshly.
Well, I would expect nothing less from Cranky Kong.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. He is the kind of person that would do that. What made Cranky Kong decide to get out in the killing fields of Donkey Kong once again?
You know, I don't know. I think it was theorized in the thread that that Cranky Kong is actually like high as shit right now on bananas.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, he got some special glaucoma medication.
I gotcha. As long as his banana high doesn't wear off, he's like willing to tolerate all this bullshit. Oh, okay. Well, on the one hand, I guess you would like, as a gamer, instinctively know what to do there. But like, man, blind jumps, right?
It's not totally blind, like I said, because if you saw the one little bit, it cracks off and then it kind of stays there for a second.
Oh my god. I didn't sign up for this. It's just like my fan fiction.
Donkey Kong just destroying that plant from the inside.
That's brutal, man. That's my favorite Mortal Kombat fatality. You know they're adding Donkey Kong as a Mortal Kombat 10 character?
Well, you know, he does fit in with the other characters, you know.
Yeah, like Jason. What are the other insane DLC characters they've added recently?
I actually haven't paid any attention to Mortal Kombat 10.
Mortal Kombat 10 is weird as shit, man. They have added some really weird characters recently.
Predator is one of them.
Yeah, Predator, and they added like a character that was in a beta screenshot that doesn't even exist in Mortal Kombat. It was like another ninja, but he's like brown and he like uses like earth powers or something. How the fuck are you supposed to avoid that?
So the gimmick to these guys is that you have to pound it and then you will physically hit the bee and make him go up.
Oh, there's basically no way to know that that's what you have to do. Alright, I take back my compliments. That sucks.
Oh, and now it gets better, because now not only do you have to do that, you have to know how to manipulate your height to grab the end.
Ah, yeah. You gotta avoid these juicy ball sacks.
And, you know, naturally, of course, if you fuck up and you miss it, there is nothing you can do but to kill yourself.
Of course. Absolutely. I'm glad you're going the completionist route. Except for the puzzle pieces. Because fuck those, right? I want to see a montage of you collecting every puzzle piece at the end of this LP. Thanks in advance.
That would be several hours long.
Well, but it's sped up like 500 times.
What would you even be able to see if something was actually sped up 500 times?
Okay, well, not much. You would not be able to see much. But I don't know if people would actually want to watch you collecting all of the puzzle pieces, because that sounds like misery. So maybe having it sped up 500 times is the proper behavior, the proper procedure. I don't actually know what you get for collecting all the puzzle pieces.
You get concept art. It's nothing worth doing.
Oh, so stuff you could just easily look up online. Unless you want that sweet 130,000% that these games usually have.
Actually, the puzzle pieces don't even count for that.
God, puzzle pieces suck.
Yeah, Kong is the only thing that counts for completion.
Well, I mean, I guess it reinforces the Kong letters as the most important collectible in any platforming game. That's not a joke either. I saw a list once on, like, not GameFAQs, but a site that's like GameFAQs, where they just, like, make lists for random news articles that nobody reads, and they were like, the most iconic collectibles in video games, and there was shit like the stars from Mario, the Jiggies from Banjo-Kazooie, and then the Kong letters from the Donkey Kong universe games. Good job.
You know, I don't know what to say.
Thanks, Donkey Kong, for being so iconic.